Thank you for joining me today. My name is Lee Reams with CountingWorks Pro, and today's quick hit is going to talk about the not the most popular word in marketing, but it's patience. And basically kind of explaining to you a little bit about the differences between evergreen content and how it builds over time, and kind of the quick way to grow, which is obviously PPC or pay-per-click or any sort of retargeting or digital advertising. So this quick hit, I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons a little bit and kind of pitch why we think evergreen content is the way to go for tax and accounting professionals. So let's start out here with the patience is key. So some of the best marketing tactics for accounting and tax practices really is the low cost way of going. So it's spending time to building up your digital footprint. So how do you do that? You establish a very well-built website. You optimize the keywords and meta titles and descriptions within your website. You have a lot of internal linking. You use external and internal inbound linking to help your website index well. And then you start working on other things like social media presence, getting reviews, building out your directory sites, things that have a heavy weight in the way Google and the search engines index your website. So organic marketing in a nutshell is a much wiser investment than PPC. And the reason that is if you don't have a huge budget, you might spend thousands of dollars chasing just a couple successes. If you're working on evergreen content, this type of digital footprint builds over time. So as clients who've been working with us for years and years, they start indexing for hundreds and hundreds of keywords. So this long-tailed keywords have less competitive activity, which means more traffic, more qualified traffic. And of course, that means more clients for our clients. So PPC can play a role for established firms. So meaning if you've already nailed the evergreen content and kind of the organic rankings, then absolutely there's ways to use PPC to grow. So what is organic marketing? I kind of explained it a little bit, but it's about educating customers, right? Optimizing your blog content, using SEO techniques on your website, building online authority in your niche or industry. So there's several ways to be able to do this. We kind of consult with our clients and give them the best practices. But if you're in a vertical or a niche, for example, it's a less competitive way to go. So there's fewer companies that you're competing with. It's easier to rank. So the business benefits are generally cultivated over longer periods of time. And when we say this, when new clients start up with us, we usually expect it to take 3 to 6 months to see the first wave of indexing and how the brand is going to work against your competitors. And after that is when we start seeing real momentum. So it is a marketing technique that, again, takes a little time. So how does Google rank your brand? Well, there are many important factors. One to start with is the evergreen content. So creating content that readers are Googling and looking for. So, what is cost basis? What is a tax lien versus a tax levy? This is evergreen content that's not necessarily a news cycle type of item. So those are two good examples. Reviews are a huge part of this now. We have a stat here that says 63% of consumers believe that online reviews are important or very important when choosing a local business. But we have other data that shows that our clients that have reviews, they rank better, they convert better. So even the traditional referral network, when people refer people to you, if you do not have positive reviews, guess what happens? They Google your name. They see some things that are a little bit, not exactly what the referrer had been saying about you. And that client doesn't become a client and you didn't even know about it. So really spend your time on cultivating as many reviews as possible. And then of course, your practices present on social media plays a crucial role. So, are you an influencer? Are you showcasing your expertise? Are you out there on social media where your clients are? So think of it as kind of an extension of your business, of your email newsletter. So it is an important part. So there are some real world examples. So we just had a couple clients here, CountingWorks Pro clients, who are all indexing very well for their keywords in their local area. So Stephen Vode, a lot of reviews, a very solidly built website. Stewart Financial Services, another one in San Dimas. Again, a lot of evergreen content. Tax Preparation San Diego Taxman. I think in San Diego we have, 5 to 10 of our clients ranked in the top couple pages. So it's really important to spend your time on the organic side because you will see the results in the actual Google indexing. So of course there is a role of PPC, and I'm not going against PPC. The biggest issue I see with PPC with small tax and accounting firms, the budgets are not large enough to make a difference. If you're spending your $200 budget or $500 budget in a couple days when your competitors or these big brands are spending big dollars, it's really hard to make a dent. So you need a significant budget to make it work. So that's usually why we say, let's spend time on organic marketing first, evergreen content. You'll probably get so much business through that technique that you'll never really have to go to the PPC side. PPC is definitely a way to kind of kickstart things on a brand that once it's established, but it's definitely not the thing we say to go through first. So we hope that quick hit helps you kind of understand the way evergreen content and really spending the time to index your website and build that digital footprint really will pay dividends over time. These really are an asset to your firm. The longer and the bigger your digital presence, the more clients you're bringing in, the more your practice is worth. I bet it also means you're charging higher rates on your services, and you're probably getting more referrals because you're having more activity. So there's just a bunch of the bonuses. If you have questions about any of our products, please feel free to visit us at accountingworkspro.com or give us a call at 800-442-2477 extension 3, and we'd love to talk to you. Thank you and have a good day.